What the heck is up, you guys? It's your boy Ace, aka Animated Heroes, here back with another action figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Demoniacal Fit Martialist Forever, or basically an SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z 3.0 Goku that was made by a third-party company. As you guys can see, this is a damn good looking figure, man. I don't know if you guys saw the promo images, but we've got some good stuff to talk about. I've heard nothing but good things about this figure, so let's go ahead and dive right into it, starting off with the sexy packaging. Now, when it comes to the sexy packaging, this one actually is a bit slimmer than the standard SH Figuarts packaging and even Demoniacal Fit. It's more smaller and well composed. It almost looks like the new standard for Figma. And as I've always said, I really love the art style choices that they make for Demoniacal Fit figures. It just kind of follows that SDCC trend that I love so much, where you have the almost silhouette type images of the character with colors that fit the theme of them. As you can see, we've got orange and black, which is basically Goku. You got the window where you can see the figure says Demoniacal Fit Martialist Forever, ages 15 and up. Demoniacal Fit at the bottom, dope image right there. Nothing much on that side, nothing at the top. At the bottom here it says Martialist Forever. And then of course on the back, you've got a few poses you can get the figure into, and then down here a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter. Now anyway, let's go ahead and bust this figure out of the packaging, because I just noticed something. They actually have a Demoniacal Fit tape right here. Like these guys did their own little thing with the tape. I don't know why I decided to throw that in there, but I did. Anyway, now let's go ahead and bust this figure out, because this is the first time in a while I'm excited to talk about a Goku, even though it won't be the last time this month. So straight out of the packaging, I'll go ahead and say it. Goku has never looked so good in 6-inch form. This figure is peak. In terms of how it looks, this figure is peak. This is sick, man. Like, man. I haven't watched any reviews on this, but I've seen a ton of photos on Instagram. I've just been staying away from reviews because I really wanted to explore this figure myself. I wanted to see if it was exactly what everyone is saying, and so far it is. Like, straight out of the package, this figure is sick, man. Man, I am excited to be reviewing this Goku. Man, this is probably the best decision Demoniacal Fit has made. And I also feel like this is the perfect Goku for them to have made, because this is him when Goku became a peak character, in my opinion, before Super, right around the Cell arc. This is Goku, man. This is the Goku that I fell in love with as a child. The one that fought Perfect Cell, the one that led the way through the Boo arc. And I know I rig on Dragon Ball a lot. It's all jokes. I do like Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball fans get on my nerves. Anyway, we ain't gonna get into that. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this Goku figure made by Demoniacal Fit. So first things first, diving into this figure, the hair sculpt. It looks great, man. I think this is new. I don't believe this is something that has been used by any company. I love the extra sculpt work and detail. It truly takes away from the simple look that comes from, I'm reaching over to grab my other Goku figure to show you guys. It takes away from the more simple look that was given to us from Goku's, like the CGI Goku. As you can see, it's a lot more wavy, a lot more dynamic. Now, not to say that this one is bad, because don't get me wrong, I love the CGI Goku. This guy's a little dusty. Oh man, I haven't touched this figure in a minute. Yeah, I do like the thickness of this one better, how the hair flares out and then curves inward a little bit more. But in terms of overall sculpt, I gotta say, man, this Demoniacal Fit is looking a whole lot better. Head sculpts, we ain't even gonna get into it. Faces and all of that, this takes the cake, and I can't wait to show off the accessories on this guy. When it comes to the body, they utilize, and I should have these figures out, but I'm reaching over to grab them. It utilizes what is the 3.0 Gohan engineering, as you can see, like right around the ab crunch, but it's not the exact same. And man, my Gohan has some dust on it too. I really got to show some love to my Dragon Ball figures. Maybe I'll take some photos later, but yeah, it's not the same exact ab crunch. This is something completely different. It's not the same chest piece, it's not the same arms. Well, it's not the same sleeves. I don't know about the arms. The arms look to be about the same for the most part. Yeah, I think that these are pretty much the same arms. The belt looks about the same. The crotch piece all the way down to the pants, they look about the same. Now, obviously, the boots and everything are going to be different, which leads me to believe that the lower part of the pants, at least under this part of the knee, are completely new because they're sculpted into the boots. But yeah, most of this Goku is brand new. Now, I don't know if this is a stolen mold, because that's something Demoniacal Fit was getting clowned on about when they first came out. Everyone was making fun of how they were just stealing Bandai's products. This could be something Bandai started working on, and I can't wait to see their answer to this one. But overall, man, this is a solid looking Goku. I said it earlier and I'll say it again. This is the best looking 6-inch scale Goku to date. I would think that this was an official product if I didn't know. Like, this is so damn good. I could brag on this all day, and I'm already wasting time. So let's go ahead and put this guy back and see how tall he stands. Now, when it comes to the height on this guy, to the top of his head, as you guys can see, he's about 6 inches to the top of his highest sitting hair, about 5.5 inches to the top of his head, which is going to throw him in scale perfectly with SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures. And of course, I will show some size comparisons a little bit later. When it comes to the articulation, he looks up almost not at all. Now, they did utilize the double ball peg under the neck, and when I try to take the head off, the ball peg comes out. But as you can see underneath there, hopefully you guys can see it, it is the same mechanism as Gohan, meaning that when it comes to interchangeable heads, the older Goku figures are just not going to work. But I can think of one that is more than likely going to work, and I can't wait to try it out. But I'm going to have to put some hot water on that, because you guys just saw the peg came out with it. He doesn't really look down too much, but I think he looks down enough. I mean, you get the chin to the chest. Actually, I'll take that back. He looks down just fine. I don't know why I said he doesn't. But yeah, neck movement is like perfect, yo. You can't get any better than this. Arms, oh my God, I was not expecting that. Oh man, look at that. Arms go out just fine. And I love what they did with the sculpted extra sleeve. That is so good how they engineered that. And then they move around just fine. And then, hold up. Kamehameha. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. All right, but I'm going to keep that on camera. Hold on. Oh, pops right back in. Perfect. All right, so if you wiggle it, oh no, I'm tearing this guy apart just to show you guys something. I want to see how he does Kamehameha poses. I got the other arm inward. Let's see. Come on, Goku. Work with me. All right, I'll have to try it later. But anyway, he does have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Hands are going to be on a ball peg. That works just fine. At the diaphragm, he leans forward about that much. Back about that much. Does get all kinds of rocker. It's a little bit stiff in there. Might have to add some oil. He turns no problem at all. Foot kicks forward about that much. Really dang good. Doesn't kick back because he has a sculpted butt. Does kick out perfect. You got some white in there. That doesn't look too good. Maybe that'll, okay, yeah, it wipes right off. Okay, so we ain't even gonna talk about that. That comes right off. Perfect. All right, he does have a thigh swivel, double jointed knees that are look at that, bend all the way in. And then of course you can get him in the sitting poses, as I think I'll put that as the thumbnail. But yeah, he can kick and move his legs no problem. Foot goes down about that much, up about that much. Decent ankle rocker, not the best, but it is effective. And then he does have a toe hinge. So articulation wise, this guy does everything that he needs to do. Now let's see if I can get him in a Kamehameha pose, because that bothered me. And boom, no problem whatsoever. That's perfect, man. I couldn't ask for any better than that. Now, in case you didn't think this figure could get any better, I'm here to tell you that it can. He literally comes with every single accessory you'll need for a Goku figure. First off, he comes out of the package with a neutral head sculpt and a pair of fist hands. He comes with his standard pair of martial arts hands. He comes with a pair of Kamehameha hands. He comes with a pair of reaching or blasting hands. And then he comes with two instant transmission hands also that kind of have the fingers bent inward, so it lets you know this isn't the same old sculpt that they used to use. He comes with one thumbs up hand, which is pretty much a signature thing for Goku. He comes with a smirking head sculpt, which I can't explain to you how good these look, you guys. These faceplates look amazing. He comes with a smiling head sculpt, which is our normal happy Goku. He comes with a teeth gritted head sculpt, which is also great, and then to top it all off, he comes with a yelling screaming faceplate. So in terms of accessories, he comes with a lot, but that is not all. He also comes with a really dope stand that has one of the logos on here. I don't know if this is the Kami logo or if it's who else? King Kai. I can't say for sure because I don't know what the kanji reads, but either way, he comes with a dope stand. As you can see, I don't have anything plugged into it, but you guys know how the stand works. So the only other thing I can think that they could have thrown in is maybe a Kamehameha or blast effect, which by now we probably have plenty of those anyway. So is it really even necessary? Moving on to some size comparisons, here he is standing next to some of the Z Fighters. We have him standing next to the SH Figuarts 2.0 Future Trunks, which is a figure that is entirely too big. We also have him standing next to the SH Figuarts Super Vegeta. This is the reissue with the repaint. Again, just like Trunks, he's a little bit too tall. And then, of course, we have him standing next to the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball CGI Gohan, which, standing next to all of these, I do feel like he is too small. I wish they would have scaled him up a little bit, but Tamashii Nation's Dragon Ball scale is all over the place anyway. It wouldn't surprise me if they released this exact Goku at this exact height and then he would scale with these characters the exact same. So I can't even get mad about that. Next up, here he is standing next to an SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super CGI Piccolo, the SH Figuarts 2.0 Kid Krillin, or Krillin, he ain't a kid, and then the SH Figuarts, I don't even know if you want to call it a 3.0, but it's the third release of the final Frieza. This is him with the more Namek-esque colors that have a bit of a blue tone to it, which in my opinion is the best looking one. As you can see, he looks fine with all of these. Piccolo should be a bit taller, but everything else is okay in my opinion. Here he is standing next to some SH Figuarts main protagonists. We have him standing next to the SH Figuarts Revived Line Naruto Uzumaki, the SH Figuarts Monkey D. Luffy, and the SH Figuarts Jujutsu Kaisen Greatness Yuji Itadori. As you can see, they're pretty much all taller than him. Last but not least, for some randoms, here he is standing next to a Marvel Legends Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man, a Metacom Toy or Mafex the Batman, and a Jakks Pacific Supersonic. Now, for my people that want to see what he looks like with other head sculpts on, I popped the head off. I don't know how well these are going to look on him, especially missing a ball peg for the neck. But if you pop on this one right here, which is the windswept hair sculpt that comes with the accessory kit, that actually looks really damn good. And the skin tones seem to match. So, yeah, if you want to do some modifications, you'll be able to get this head on there. And then if you want to see the Super Saiyan Blue, here he is with that one. You can just kind of tuck it off in there. It doesn't look too bad, and it actually stays. That looks kind of cool. I'm rocking with this. Okay. I like this. I like this. And then last but not least, for just another random extra, here he is with a the dust on that. I had to blow it off. It's bothering me. A random Super Saiyan 2 head from Demoniacal Fit. And again, that looks good, man. It looks good. This looks perfect with other Goku head sculpts on it. It looks very, very good. And I can't tell because of the light, but for the most part, it looks like the skin tones on all these match well enough that it's not extremely noticeable. So, yeah. This is good. And for the people who want to see what he looks like standing next to the original body that was put out by SH Figuarts, it has a Demoniacal Fit head sculpt on it, but this is the full power Super Saiyan Goku. Now, for one, the shoulders, completely different. Honestly, the entire torso is completely different. The arms are different. They look so much better. The pants at the crotch piece are different. The pants at the knees are different. Honestly, this entire figure is just completely different. Like, you guys can look at these side by side and see that it is definitely 100% a new mold. Nothing is copied from head to toe. Even you can look at the boots and tell it's a different figure. So, yeah, I don't know why I even wasted time trying to explain that. Now, if I'm being completely honest here, this is one of those figures that it just speaks for itself. Like, I could sit here and talk about how good it is all day, which I did the entire review, but it's no point. This is a Goku figure that you have to experience. And with the way the Dragon Ball fans are, I'm pretty sure most people that are interested in this have already bought it, even before coming to this review. So to the people that are here, big shout out to you. This review ended up being a lot longer than I wanted it to, but I was having a ton of fun. So that alone makes it okay. For my final thoughts, just go get the figure. I think he's still available on 5K Toys. If not, you can get it on eBay for right around the same price, honestly, before it sells out. Now, I have seen Demoniacal Fit figures sell out, and once they do start to skyrocket in price. So if you're one of those people, for whatever reason, that still don't believe in third-party companies, you're setting yourself up for failure now. These guys are running the game. And honestly, all I want to know at this point is, what is Tamashii Nation's response to this Goku going to be? Because you know they're cooking up something, but this is a perfect figure. Like, it's really a 10 out of 10. There's no quality control issues. The aesthetics on this guy look great. The new hair sculpt, the new faceplate, new arms, new legs, new boots. I have had no problems with this figure at all. So I don't know, man. I very rarely give figures a 10 out of 10, but this is one. And if Goku was one of my favorite characters of all time, this would definitely make my top 10 of 2023. And who's to say that it won't make the list? It's definitely going to be a runner-up, if nothing else. But, yeah, solid figure. If you're waiting, stop wasting time. Go get this figure. He's like $50. It's not that bad for a new Goku figure. And I'm pretty sure you guys have already bought all the rest of them. So go ahead and get this guy. But anyway, that's my review. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new content. And last but not least, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep all of my activity outside of YouTube. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe wherever you are. And bye.